Hello healers, my name is Al Ko Chan, physical therapist, massage therapist, and body worker. Also a nationally certified instructor for CEU credits. I am here to offer you a gift. Now, if you happen to be watching this video and you're not a massage therapist, perhaps your take-home message will be what to look for in a massage therapist. If you are a massage therapist, my gift to you is simple. By listening to the entirety of this video, you are going to become a better healing arts practitioner. I'm talking about a style of work which I've been developing and refining for the last 13 years. I call it body optimization, or body up, or BO for short. And what I'm prepared to do here is share some of the secrets on what makes this style of body work so well. In fact, it works so well, I am recognized by the AMA as a low back and hip specialist. Now, you don't get that title unless you're getting results significantly better than everybody else out there. Body Up was first conceived as a body-saving technique. And I was talking about my body, saving it from wear and tear, especially when I needed to work on guys much bigger than me. Then I added some principles of healing. I combined these principles, and what I've come up with thus far, as far as I can tell, and in my opinion, is the first truly integrated healing art form. Now, I know some of you are out there rolling your eyes right now going, oh boy, sounds like a bunch of hot air, but here I am on video, and I'm ready to back up my claim. Now, the first claim is that this is a gift to you, and that by listening to the entirety of this video, you will become a better practitioner for it. Warning, some of the things that you are about to hear me say may be a little bit shocking or challenging, but I say that's okay. I once heard it said that if you feel challenged listening to new information, learning new information, it's only simply means you are growing, and in this case, growing as a healing arts practitioner. So, if you're ready, here's what I want you to do to prepare yourself. Clear your mind. Get ready to download some information. Unlearn that which you feel you've learned and listen. And I guarantee that by the end of this video, you will become a better practitioner for it. That being said, if a light bulb turns on in your head anytime during this video with ideas that resonate with you, you need to take those ideas and put them into your practice. Okay, guys ready? Body Op has 6 principles, 3 theories, 2 laws. Let's start with the theories. Number 1, there's no such thing as perfect posture. Everyone has an asymmetry. Now, if you agree with this theory, then why are you still doing symmetrical strokes to the body? Why? It's probably because it's what you learned in school. And okay, you might be one of those therapists who'll stay on a tight muscle a lot longer, but do you know how to work that tight muscle using directional force rather than pulverizing it into submission? Theory 2. If a muscle is tight due to postural alignment, you need to change that alignment to effect a more permanent change. I'm talking about working at a skeletal level. Most massage therapists are working on a muscular level. Thus, 90% of the clients' complaint regarding massage therapy is the short-term effects. Do you want to learn how to make your work last longer, maybe even permanently? Theory 3 is going to give you a clue on how to do that, and it states that most injuries, aches, pains, and discomforts in the body are caused by a certain directional force or movement of the body. Anyone out there know what that might be? Row number 3, I think I heard the answer. It's rotational. And in fact, if you're listening to your client's history, you may hear, I twisted my knee, I wrenched my back, I torqued my shoulders. Twisted, wrench, and torque are all indicative of some rotational force happening to the body causing injuries. So let's summarize the theories. Number 1, there is no such thing as symmetry. Number 2, permanent change requires a change in structure. And theory number 3, that structure that needs to be changed is the structure that is rotated. Let's go to the laws. Law number 1, human biomechanics. There are 2 which are studied in Body Op. One is called Fryet's Law. It's a law about human spine, and the second one is the kinematic chain. Both of these laws will help you access asymmetries and identify rotational anomalies in a person's given postural alignment. Now, that piece of information is worth about $1 million if you know what to do with it. That piece of information should guide your treatment based on the specific postural alignment of your client. Now, if you're in doubt, Body Op can show you how to apply this knowledge into your practice. Law number 2 is the law of gravity, given to us by Sir Isaac Newton, 1700. If you're doing downward strokes from head to sacrum, stop. If you're going lateral to medial or into the spine, stop. And I do mean stop, because while I know you've heard of the law of gravity, you haven't stopped to think that these 2 directions only enhance what gravity is already doing to the body. So if you stop and you decide to try massaging your clients in the opposite of these directions, again, you've just become a better healing arts practitioner. Now, these are laws, people. You can't dispute them. So, if you haven't considered them, you don't know them, or the effects they have on the body, then with all due respects, you have no business being a body worker. Ready for the principles? Now, there are 6 of them. Number 1, Thai massage. And I love this style of work. It teaches you how to use your other body parts, thus saving your hands. Now, if delivered with proper body mechanics, you can literally save yourself from injury while trying to help others on your massage table. Body Op differentiates from Thai massage in that all points of contact have a purpose. Nothing is random. Number 2, physical therapy stretching. And I'm defining this as a stretch that is held for 30 seconds or longer. Now, there are thousands of scientific research studies out there that says a 30-second stretch or longer will change the viscoelastic properties of the muscle over time permanently. Don't believe me? Go ahead and ask any gymnast, ballerina, somebody who works for the Cirque, and they'll tell you, anything shorter just doesn't work. So if you happen to be a practitioner that incorporates stretching into your treatment routine, try holding that stretch for 30 seconds or longer. And again, you will become a more effective and better healing arts practitioner. Principle number 3, traction. Applying this principle to joints will help relax the muscle, increase range of motion, decrease pain. Enough said with that one. Principle number 4, derotation. This principle is in direct alignment, no pun intended, to Theory 3, Law 1. I've seen miracles happen when the segment of body causing pain is derotated. But you do have to know your biomechanical laws. Don't guess, because a twist in the wrong direction could really aggravate your client and probably get you in trouble. A twist in the right direction could alleviate symptoms. Principle number 5, stabilization. You gotta learn to identify instabilities, and when you do, there are 2 things you should be doing. One of them is not massage. In this principle, I identify the instabilities and I use it to guard against compensatory rotations, and later I educate the client in how to strengthen the weak muscle causing the instability. And finally, principle number 6, anti-gravity massage. This is a term I made up. Now, if you're smart, you can probably figure out yourself how to do this. But hey, why not learn it from someone who's already figured it out? Say someone like me. Hey, Body Op is a complete system designed to individualize your treatment, make you a more knowledgeable healer as opposed to an intuitive healer. Anybody out there intuitive healers? Do you know what the definition of intuition is? According to Funk and Wagnalls, it's anything perceived or learned the ability or quality of perceiving a direct knowledge or awareness of something without conscious attention or reasoning. In other words, it's a guess. Hey healers, it's time to get more conscious. If you feel the same way I do and view body work as a privilege, then you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your clients to become the best, most knowledgeable healer that you can be. Or will you continue to charge $100 an hour or so for your best guess? Body Up is a truly integrated style of bodywork, as I claimed before. Now I know some of you out there are saying, I'm an integrated body worker, but if you really check in with yourself and you're really honest with yourself and you observe what you're doing, you're probably doing massage and then stretching, then a little trigger point, and etc., etc. You're doing things segmentally, in sequence. Now, all of the principles are happening at the same time in combination of one another. Want to learn how to do anti-gravity massage, identify rotational anomalies while stretching out a body part with one of my $13 million moves from head to toe? Then you gotta take my class. Hey healers, it's a manual therapy class. You're not gonna learn this stuff on video. If you're digging what you've heard so far and you want to learn more in detail, sign up for my next Body Up class. Get on my mailing list by writing me at al@alcochanshealinghands.com and you'll receive info on upcoming classes. And if you don't, hey, for now you can at least take the tips I've mentioned here and apply them to your practice. Don't get stagnant. Give your profession some credibility, whether you take classes from me or not. Take Con Ed. That's it for now, and I do want to thank you for your time. And I hope you found this video, what I'd like to call the 3 I's, interesting, informative, and enlightening, and that you've learned something that'll make you a better massage therapist.